everyone, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, after a wait of almost 1.5 weeks, I am back with my reactions to Attack on Titan. Today we're gonna watch episode 2 and 3. So from what I understand is that the first episode was sort of to set the tone of what had happened after the 4-year time skip, is it? And now from episode 2 onwards, we're gonna see our recurring characters. But some of the things that I had pointed out from the first episode, I've been like completely trying to avoid anything relating to Attack on Titan so that I don't get spoiled for the second and third episode. But some of the questions I had raised, like the kids, like what role will they be playing, because they seemed like they were pretty important since we focus so much on them. And then the guy that we had seen at the end of the first episode, who was he? Like, I'm assuming he's also important because they showed someone, trying to hide their identity, but it didn't look like Eren, unless Eren really grew up and changed, because Reiner did. I really wasn't expecting Reiner to look like that in the first episode, so maybe it's possible, but I guess we'll find out. So those are the things that I'm hoping to find answers to maybe in these 2 episodes. So let's just get to it. Alright, episode 2 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 4 years. Okay. Oh, this is... no, the 4 years, they're still talking about the... okay. You colonizers! Was that Zeke sitting there? It's very interesting how they have like that, like how they constantly remind themselves and others about how they're the good guys and the Eldians are bad. Oh, that's Colt in the background? For just a second, I had forgotten that Zeke was the one who sold out his parents. War. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a night on the train. Good question. What if he does have the royal blood in him? Cursed island. Now that there is... Oh no, is that Rainer? Is he the... Oh! My god, Rainer has aged. Oh, wait, is she the cart titan? Yeah, I think she is, right? He has a wife and kids? Oh, no. Wasn't Gabby the name of the child? Hmm. Ah, this is Gabby, right? Yeah. For a second, I thought Reiner had wife and kids, and I was like, what the hell? Mm. Sophia. Liberio. They're from Liberio. I really don't like how. Oh. Oh. Poor Rainer, like he has to live all these demons. Is that cold? Yeah. She's yelling me. Ah, so Falco is Colt's younger brother. Oh. Oh. Please, this is so uncomfortable. Why is it okay for... I'm sorry, I was reading the armband thing. So this is Liberio? So all of those who can turn into one of the titans have the red armband. I feel like if there's anyone we can trust at this side, it would be Rainer, just because he's wayward before, and I guess I don't know. Yeah. So these are all Eldians. Oh, I have goosebumps. Ugh. Oh my god. That's so terrible, so mean. Oh my god, that is so uncomfortable. Like it's a child. Oh, so they are part of the same family. How is it possible that they don't see that it's Marlians who are oppressing them? Oh no, Rainer, please be careful. I'm so scared that he'll say something wrong and then. Is this how he's been convincing himself? Oh my god, is this how he's convinced himself that it was. See, the fact that he even said people, all kinds of people itself. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Rainer. Like, he's really. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Who was that on the rooftop? Oh my god. Who is it? Do you think it was one of the people who had PTSD? I see. So that's how they convince themselves that they have to fight for Marlians. The Warhammer. So they are listening in. And they know they're putting. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Before we move on to the next episode, I have like some things to just talk about. Okay. So, does this, I don't know, maybe it's like false hope or something, but do you think it would mean that maybe, just maybe, that even Zeke is not actually on the side of the Marlians? But then it would be like, oh, he would have played such a long game of like fooling the Marlians, and that too by risking his family. Yeah, I don't know. And I feel like if he had just decided to side with Paradise already, then with the number of titans that they all have, they would have been able to defeat the Marlians anyway, right? So that's what I don't understand. Like, what does it mean at this instance that Zeke is trying to hide the fact that, I know, they have like maybe different agendas as to why they want to find the founding Titan. So I'm just wondering, could it be that just maybe Zeke is not really on the Marlians' side? But also Rainer, I feel so terrible for Rainer because he has had to convince himself that there are so many things that's wrong with the people he met in Paradise. Is it Paradise, Paradiso? Um, that but the things that he's told himself to convince himself that they're really bad people are also things that are just human, you know. And I think because Reiner talked about it in that way, he mentioned it in that way, where that's something that he's used to make sense for himself about the Titan, about the people living in on the island. But when he said it out loud, it still sounded like he was just describing humans, you know, anywhere. And I guess that's what freaked everybody else out. And it also is such a good way of showing how Reiner has not gotten over that conflict he's had ever since he became part of the life in Paradise. Yeah, it's, yeah, my heart breaks for him, basically. Okay, on to the next episode. All right, episode 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that was young Reiner. But you'll never be a Marleyan. You'll always be an Eldian. So I guess that was Zeke, the older one. Oh no, is that Bertolt? Oh no, it is. Ah, honey. This is what happens when you indoctrinate kids. Kids, they're literal kids, they're children. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's just. Why did they cut like that? What the hell was that? I'm scared. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go. The gateway to hope. Yeah, I really don't see the show ending on a happy note at all. That is some cool as animation. Has to be. Hmm. Was Marcel the one who got eaten? Hmm? No, this is horrifying. They're 12-year-olds. How the hell did you figure her out? No, honey, no. God damn it. Ah, so it must be here that that Marcel got eaten. Huh? He wasn't supposed to be chosen? Oh, they were gonna turn back. Exactly. Why do you think you both will get out of it? Yeah. Wait, weren't both of them also right? Oof. Ah! Ah! They were also just kids. Ah, so they didn't know that there were other. They didn't know that there were other titans inside the wall at that time. Ay, 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 ay. Ugh. He just left his kids and ran? Ooh. My god, how did they manage to fool everybody? Like, if it were me, I would probably be lying. not lying. What am I saying? I would be talking in my sleep and giving away all my secrets. That was the. So Annie had already. Because Annie didn't have like strong feelings towards Marlene's to begin with. I guess she just doesn't care. She doesn't care if it's Marlene's or Eldian's. She just wants to live. Oh my god, he sees himself in him. Ah, no! Everyone just wants to protect the people they love, don't they? Exactly. My God. Whew. Oh, I really don't even know what to say. Yeah, so I like that finally we are getting the perspective of the Eldians who are living outside of the island. Um, I mean, I 100% understand the hatred that has been cultivated in their minds very purposefully, right? By the Marlians, how they've been taught to hate themselves, but also how they've been conditioned to believe that if you are to help the Marlians, then you will become an honorary Marlian and will not be treated like dirt. And that is it's your own fault if you're not able to achieve that, right? Because you are all demon, part of the demon race anyway. So it is your fault if you cannot achieve that. Those things have been really just forced into these kids and their minds. And I think the saddest part about that is that it's not just being done by the Malian military, but also by the parents of these kids themselves, right? So then you don't even have uh, someone to tell you that, there are other options, there are other ways to think about the situation. There's nothing like that. There's no option like that whatsoever. So it's not surprising that kids like Rainer or Gabby grow up wanting to be part of what they think is history that they're making. But I guess for people like Rainer and Falco, they also have their own personal motivation as to why they wanted to be chosen as a warrior titan, or for example, Marcel, why he played a big role in his brother not being chosen, but Rainer being chosen. And I just think like it's it's really heartbreaking to see that from their perspective, because as an audience, while you're watching, like, okay, at this point we don't know if what the Marlians are saying is true or not, whether the Elvians are actually the ones who you know had killed the Marlians and yeah, devastated them in a war centuries ago. We don't know if that's true or not, but at the same time we also don't know if what Eldians in the island at least say is true, that it's Marlians who oppress them. But at this current moment, what we do clearly see is that the Marlians treat the Eldians horribly. Like, it's just straight up, yeah, racism, right? Like, and it's taken such a scary form that it's so systematic that, yeah, they're being used as live baits. They basically don't have a life within Marley, but the way that they've been conditioned and taught, the Eldians, is to kind of think that it's their own fault, or it's the fault of their own race who abandoned them. So for me, even without the historical perspective of this, the fact that at this moment, this is how the society in Marley has been structured, where base off your entire defense of your country on Eldians and their power to turn into Titans, and still how oppressed they are within the society. To me, that's just straight up like, yeah, I'm sorry. Even if you tell me later on at the end that, yeah, Eldians are the one who had killed the Marlians, and hence they deserve this, I still don't agree with that, because I'm like, what did these kids do to be conditioned and treated this way? Like, okay, maybe their parents did something, their grandparents did something, but what did these kids do? And yeah, so I don't know if at the end of this I will change my mind that Marlians are good guys and Eldians are bad guys, because I think at the end of the day, there's just so much gray in humanity, right? Yeah, there's so much gray in humanity. But like I said, for at this moment, because as the audience, what I'm watching, as an anime viewer, what I know is just that Eldians are being treated like this by the Marlians. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many of you would agree with that. Let's see if at the end of this they're able to change my mind to support Marlians. I wonder. Either way. All right, so that's it for today, guys, and I will see you next week with another reaction to Attack on Titan. Until then, bye.